Hello, and welcome back. It is time for some more Lord of the Rings Online. And the game has decided that music doesn't exist currently, I guess. But it's been a little while. I have done a little bit of leveling off stream. Just a little bit. So we're currently level 35, getting close-ish to 36.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Hail, friend. Your armor's actually not very good for me, but I guess I'll take this one. Actually, I should have liked it. That's fine. That's fine. So, currently, our main quest, level 37 quest, book 4, chapter 1, Where is the Horse and the Rider? So we will be going to that. We're not too far below 37. And before we get to that, it's Baggins' birthday! Apparently we should go speak to Frodo Baggins in the last homely house in Rivendell. Yeah, and this is level 35 festival quest. I figured since we're here, we might as well. Just gotta make our way over to the last homely house. But yeah, I've just been running around a bit. And Trollshaws and stuff. There is apparently a couple of repeatable, like, daily quests of kill X number of this creature in the Trollshaws. There's a number of those kinds of quests. But I only hopped on a couple of times since last stream in order to do some leveling stuff. So, didn't do a whole lot. But at least we're getting close to 36, so that's not too bad. Where is Frodo? It says he's like, I can only assume inside unless he's like up on a balcony or something. It doesn't tell me where he is inside. Burglar trader.
What do you need?
Marks and medallions. It's skirmish stuff. I see. It's level 50 gear as well. Let's just see what it looks like. It's green. Even though it's called Shadow Stalker. Anyways. Where Where's Frodo? Doesn't seem to be in the Hall of Rest. Considering I stepped in here and immediately there was a quest icon on the door to leave this room. Still begs the question, where is he? Is he in Elrond's library? Wait. There is an icon for here-ish, but there's also one in the library, in fact. Oh, that's just Elrond himself. The further adventures
Hope is not in vain.
of Elladan and Elrohir. Bilbo's room. Surely Frodo's in there he is. Frodo and Gandalf are in Bilbo's room, but Bilbo is not in Bilbo's
What do you
room.
need?
Hello. You're here to assist with my birthday surprise for Uncle Bilbo?
Please, stay a moment.
Junior, I'm glad you're here. I'm in need of an adventurer such as yourself to help with a birthday surprise for my Uncle Bilbo. When Bilbo decided to resettle in Rivendell, he did it in typical fashion, as you may have heard, with a bang and a flash, disappearing right during his own birthday party. In that moment, Bilbo instantly became the subject of many a tall tale and increasingly exaggerated legend. I know he'd be amused to no end to hear these stories, but I myself can't go collect them. The next time you're in the Shire, could you do this for me? Were I you, I'd start at the Gaffer. He hears most everything worth hearing, and he will surely know who you should talk to in order to obtain the very best tales. Right. Go run off to the Shire, he wants me to do. Wants me to run off to the Shire to gather stories about Bilbo. Don't think we'll be doing that today. Real quick, before we leave, I do want to check this. Gilliblier. Yeah, that is also still level 35. Or not also still, that is now 35. So, those are synced to your current level.
May Govanen.
Stablemaster, I need to go to Thorirad. Pretty please. Bruinen Gorges. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So here we are. Eladan and Eldrahir. Eldrahir has a level 40 quest. To the campsite at Garond in Angle of Mithithel.
How can I be of service?
Angle of Mithithel. Where is this Angle of Mithithel, I wonder?
What do you need?
My father has sent you to aid us. It is good that you have come, for we have made an unsettling discovery. It seems likely the missing rider is still somewhere within the wilderness of the Trollshaws.
Stay a moment.
Shortly after Frodo Baggins and his company came to Rivendell, my father sent us to search for signs of the Nazgul, the 9 riders of the enemy. We found the bodies of 8 horses downstream, but of the last, there was no sign. We searched further, but still found nothing. We traveled far afield into the lands to the south, and still found no sign of the fleeing rider. Only on our return journey did we find something. Hoofprints in the South Trollshaws, far south of the road. There are many narrow valleys in that region. The Nazgul might lie there, sheltered from prying eyes, waiting for his time to strike. Journey far south to the road in the South Trollshaws, Junior, and seek out the missing rider. The ruins within those narrow channels have a fell reputation. Minas Agor, that place was called of old, and the Nazgul may have sought it out for that reason. This quest is meant to be completed while grouped, but can be attempted solo. The stone you receive upon bestowal can be used for a short-term buff that will enable you to benefit from the inspiration buff while in a fellowship smaller than 5. Cool. Good, because, like, this is main story. Okay. Shimmering elfstone. An elfstone that catches and refracts light, creating a shimmery appearance on its surface. The stone hums softly, and if used, may inspire you to some form of greatness. Cool, cool, cool. Guess we're headed off. Yeah, see, like these. Starts quest culling the prey. There's one for bears as well. There's another one for bats and for boars and sickle flies and just about almost every creature in these troll shaws has a little quest of kill like 6 or 8 of this creature that's repeatable like every day. Tater. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Collect venison, sure. I do need the XP. Strength swells within your chest. Here is a place where you can draw upon inspiration. Not anymore, though. What? I am so inspired. For like 15 minutes. Find some sign of the missing Nazgul, or if you find yourself without a full fellowship, you may draw upon inspiration. Wait, what? No. Find the missing Nazgul, or... I don't know. Oh, I guess you could have found some inspiration, or found some sign there if you were in a full fellowship, but otherwise, you just gotta use your item. It's becoming Oh, Cork. Oh, you had a quest marker above your head. I thought you might, I don't know, have a quest for me? No, the quest is kill him and all of his friends. Actually, we might be able to kill 35 shadowy wraiths, but yeah, but I think because of this inspiration, we should be able to kill him. But, hey, come on. Yeah. Very good. More Corker. Stop it. Worker. Matham. Karkul Searcher. Flies a buzz about the corpse. The Karkul Searcher. There's a couple of them. Rider of the Black Steed. See if we can take one out. I'm not so sure we can. In fact, what? How is he not taking like any damage? Riddle me. Okay, never mind. Don't riddle me this. How about pocket sand? What? Ah! Dude, I can't cure these things. Silence, shadow grip. The heck, man? He chased me so far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, well, my quest is just to go back now, I guess. Well, let's try to... There. These two should be it. For this quest. Cool. Title awarded. Known in Rivendell. Yes. Known to the elves of Rivendell. Friend to the elves of Rivendell is next. Just gotta sneak our way back out. And we'll be fine. Ah, buck. Perfect. Major venison. Yes, yes. Two more. Oh, that one didn't give me medicine. Bro, it was just a deer. Alright? Leave me alone. What do you care? Stupid ring wraith. Just get some, a little bit of reputation with the elves. Okay. Almost there. We can turn in the venison. There you go, but I can
Megovanen.
make a fun. Yo. We're at 20 out of 30 there. We completed 20 quests. in the troll shards. Very good. Also do have fine fur.
It is an insult!
And fine fur.
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of what? Giving you things? Just accept my gifts. It's ridiculous.
What do you need?
Thorinhar, that's what I need. Must return. I'm so close to 36 now. Very, very good. Brennan Gorgeous. Why does it path me straight into a tree?
What do you need?
Your tale begins to fill in this puzzle for me, Junior, and I think I now see what has happened. Caught between the remainder of Frodo's company and the raging of the Brennan, the 9 were forced into the torrent, but one escaped in the chaos. Near death, his steed bore him through hidden channels into some place where, nearly formless, he gathered his strength. His horse he abandoned, and he vanished into the wild. Without his cloak, he would be all but invisible to us, a malice on the wind. If he takes it into himself again, it is only to give shape to his strength. It means he has survived the ordeal unharmed and will surely strike at us again. We are running out of time, Junior.
Mind my words.
Level 36. We got a new skill. We know more than we did, Junior. But we do not yet know what we must for the safety of all those who live or journey in this region. The whereabouts of the missing Nazgul. His steed was our greatest ally in this search, for while he could remove his cloak and remain nearly unseen, his horse was a mortal creature, and its physical trail could be followed. With the creature now dead, either from exhaustion or at his master's hand, our ability to track the Nazgul lessened. Lessened, but not gone, perhaps. I would ask you to return to Imladris and to consult with Lord Glorfindel, for he is accounted very wise and may have some stratagem we have not yet tested. He keeps close counsel with my father and with Mithrandir, and often contemplates near the falling water by my father's house. He may be able to help us find this missing Nazgul. Also, the quest, at the start, where is the horse and where is the rider? Level 37. Then the quest that had us go find the Nazgul, or at least its horse, its dead horse, was level 38, and it was a fellowship quest. This one's level 37 again. What? 37, 38, 37. Why are you jumping back and forth like this? What's going on here? A good distance to the south, nestled between the Loudwater and Horwell rivers, there is a wooded and rock-studded land known to those who dwell there as the Angle of Mithithul. Will you venture there and learn if all is well in that place? The Angle has a tumultuous history, and I would not have those days return if they might be prevented by safeguarding its people. I will, eventually, maybe, possibly. Might do that.
What do you need?
Before we do that, disappear from before the enemy's eyes. Briefly improve stealth. Using this skill will not break stealth. Briefly undetectable in stealth. Stealth not broken by damage. Duration 10 seconds. Sets run speed to 100%. Duration 10 seconds. Okay, so that's just a little... Yeah. What was it? Yeah. It's just a little bonus for the stealth. You can make your stealth better for a little bit. I was hoping it might be the ability to stealth while in combat.
What can I do for you?
But alas. Now, is there a better... Last Homely House is probably closer to where I need to go, isn't it? Yeah, because that should be right here, rather than way over here. Cool. Now entering Rivendell Valley. Must speak with Glorfindel. Must be in the Last Homely House. But where? Not in here. I cannot go in there, I guess. What about the Hall of Fire? There's Bilbo. Hello, Bilbo. Bilbo refuses to talk to me. Hobby Master.
Sweet lad Malone, will you stay a moment?
Now that you've learned the ways of the fishermen, you will be needing supplies. Though the elves of Rivendell excel in the craft, a man of the Trollshaws, Garbett by name, has fallen on difficult times. Garbett was injured, as men so commonly are, and cannot travel. His sale of fish and fishing supplies has been much diminished, and I worry for him and his family. He is very skilled in matters of the rivers and waters for a man. His prowess almost reaches that of Elrond's folk. If you wish to find supplies, I would ask that you visit Garbett. He should be at his cottage in Talbrunnen, south of here, near to the river. I guess I'll look into that later as well. Garbett. Bilbo's room? Nope. Elrond's hall. Nope. I really wish it would just actually show on my map where Glorfindel is. I'm not just wandering aimlessly throughout the last homely house. Maybe he's in the library. There's Elrond. But I don't see Glorfindel. Where's he at? Huh? Where's he at? Found in Imladris, far to the east of Thorinard, contemplating the waterfalls by the last homely house. Then why is their quest marker telling me to go into the last homely house? Yeah, none of my quests want me to go into the last homely house, so why does it tell me to go into the last homely house? Unless it's just telling me there is a quest that you can start in the last homely house. Maybe that's it. Yeah, because according to this map, I need to go over here to talk to Glorfindel.
What can I do for you?
You are welcome to Imladris, Julia. These are times of trouble, but for now, at least, the curtain of shadow is held back and we meet in peace. You bring grievous tidings from Eladan, but they are not entirely unlooked for. I feared that not all of the Nazgul were claimed by the Brunin. This stray servant of the enemy will leave a mark on the wilderness. He may have already done so, and we can use it to track him. I give you my beryl, and ask you to hold it aloft at the ford of Brunin. Return to me once you have done so, and we will speak further.
Okay.
Will you lend me your ear?
Well met. I know you to be a great traveler, and it occurs to me that I might be able to make use of your road lore. Long ago, an elf warrior named Erkil was one of my company. She was a doughty fighter and a boon companion, but since I had heard nothing from her in recent years, I had supposed she had sailed over the sea and departed Middle-earth. Yet now comes word from a traveler that she is living in a glade near Lake Evendim. If you would be so kind, I will send you to her with my greetings, and with an invitation to come to Rivendell now that Middle-earth is once again threatened by the enemy. If you accept this task, I will send you first to the Ranger Loremaster Kulang at Tinudir, an island just off the eastern shore of the Lake Evendim. Since before the fall of Sauron, Evendim has been the domain of men, not of elves. So not only is it a courtesy to call on him first, but it may be that he knows just where Akil can be found.
Another quest that will be done probably later-ish. Since it wants me to go all the way to Avendu.
You may be of service to me.
Hungry. Down to the High Moor. I don't think I've been to that stable master yet. I'll probably have to go there on foot.
Greetings to you.
Yeah. Very well. And by on foot, I mean, on pony. Of course. Also, I see the music has decided to return. For a little bit. Such a long road just to get out of Rivendell. Oof. Level 36. Oh, I should probably check. No trait points. So sad. I could switch back to determination, probably. Earning more virtue for that. The boar. They're level 39. They're a little bit above us. Not too bad. Mountain bear. So vicious. Also, look at those mountains, man. The skybox. so bright, the sun. Hey. Hello.
Sweet-eyed Malon.
Sweet-eyed Malon. Bit. Woo! Well, completed the road to Rivendell. Oh my goodness. Find these locations. Cool. Explorer of the Trollshaws. To explore the ruins of the Trollshaws and explore the wilds of Talbrunnen. But anyways, here we need to somewhere around here. Oh, not usable mounted. Shing! You hold the barrel of Glorfindel aloft and it glows with a pale light. Cool. That's all he wanted us to do, but I think we will take a quick trip down here to at least get this stable master unlocked. Might as well. Still don't know why the foliage randomly decides to just reload every so often. No, we got red. Look, I'm tired. Sorry. Did not get good sleep last night. I don't want to yawn. What the? Proficient the hunters. Just beyond the eastern hill. That's nice. Just here for your stable master. And maybe to go speak with
What do you need?
someone down there. Yeah, sure. Akkad Candelith. Hello, Don and Elroy here. What are you guys doing here? You're not supposed to be here. I just saw you off at Thorinod. Where is this road that goes south? Is it just this? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, buddy. You asked for it. Worm Slayer. Yeah, that's gotta be where he is. Alright. Woo! What? No! It ran out right at the end. How dare? Wow. Wow. Sent me all the way up here. This ridiculous. Yo, Braglavor,
Megovanen.
take me back. Take me back to Highmore. Or actually, no. Not Highmore, whoops. Need to go to Talbrunnen. Well. Oh wait, actually we can... We can hop off. So just a little bit of time.
How can I be of service?
What? Where is it? Is it Eket Candelith? Yeah, that's the one then. It's not Talbrunnen specifically, it's Eket Candelith. Which is within Talbrunnen, I guess. That must be the road that it is seeing on the map. Down there. Okay. What? What? How did that not work? I used it. And it did the little effect over my body. Avoid falling injuries short of death briefly. ridiculous. I've jumped off all kinds of cliffs and used that ability to avoid any injuries. But apparently this cliff doesn't care. Does that just... So, am I just not understanding
What
this
can I do
ability
for you?
correctly? See, when it says short of death, I assume it means you might get close to death, but you won't die. But does it actually just mean you avoid any injuries at all except for death? If it's such a tall height that you would die, you still die. Is that what it means, maybe? Alright, this is a shorter cliff. So yeah, do that one just fine. Let's put the straight barrel. You've gotta be kidding me, dude. I was just wondering what the straight barrel was. Jerk. Stupid wraiths. Hey, do you want to try and cross the Brunnen again, huh? I wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you better run. Ally of green river toad is the red river toad. Hello, Garbert. Hook,
What do you
line, and
need?
sinker.
Why, hello there. It is unusual to see a fellow fisherman in this far down the Loudwater. What with the times being what they are these days. You say the elves sent you. I've had dealings with some of their folk, but I did not know that they thought so highly of me to send me business in my need.
Yeah.
How can I be of service?
That's it. Oh, just a basic fishing rod. What one do I have? I've got... What? What? What is this quest? The Angle of Methethel is apparently right over there. And that was Journey to the Campsite in the Angle of Methethel. But that's also a level 40 quest, so we'll hold off on that. Just gonna do this. Glorfindel. I held the stone aloft. Did it do something for you? For tracking the ring wraith?
How can I be of service?
You have returned, Junior. Did you notice any change in the beryl I gave you when you arrived at the ford? The beryl began to glow. That is what I expected, and I am glad it was so, for it shall be our means of locating the Nazgul. That remains hidden within the wilderness. The 9 servants of the enemy and shadows beneath his greater shadow are creatures of such evil that the land cannot bear their presence. This beryl will glow in places where they have been. It will allow us to follow the missing rider's trail.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Kind of. I do not often travel into the wild, though I will do so when the need is great. As the ranger Aragorn or his small friend Frodo Baggins could tell you, the sons of Elrond are better suited for directing your search for the missing Nazgul. I leave my beryl in your care for the time being, and ask you to return with it to Elladan at his camp of Thorinard. He will know where you should bring it to follow the traces of the Nazgul. Go with speed and with clarity of vision. The beryl will help you to find this stray servant of the enemy. But what will you do when you find him, I wonder? I don't know.
Maybe we'll kill him? I mean, I could. Certainly. But Elladan, Elrahir, not possible for them.
Greetings to you.
So of course, if this happens to be specifically the Witch King, there ain't no way that I'm gonna be able to kill him because plot armor and all that. I got 12 gold, 695 silvers. Cool.
Elladan!
What do you need?
The words of Lord Glorfindel are most wise, and his gift of this beryl brings me hope that we may be able to regain the trail of this missing Nazgul. You have my thanks, Junior. But now I must determine where we are to bring the beryl in order to reveal the Nazgul's location.
Mind my words, traveler.
Yeah. It's like, great, it'll glow if we're in a place where they have once been. That doesn't exactly tell us how long it's been since they've been there. And also not exactly going to tell us... Well, I guess you can kind of... If it's not just like specific locations where they were for a somewhat prolonged period of time, and it's just literally anywhere they've been, then you could maybe kind of find their trail.
I've given some thought to our riddle, Junior, and while I do not know if this is the answer, my heart tells me that we must exhaust this course before we can be sure it is fruitless. Many caves dot the wilderness of the Trollshaws, home to the creatures that give this place its name. The missing Nazgul suffered some grievous hurt when caught between the fires of Glorfindel and the ranger Aragorn and the waters of Bruinen, and he must have escaped to some secluded corner of the wild to regain his strength. I believe he fled to one of the troll caves. I will write down the names and locations of the 3 caves. Descend into the deepest chamber of each and hold Glorfindel's barrel aloft. We must learn if the Nazgul hid within one of these caves in order to pick up his trail. Bring allies to these caves, for the trolls that lurk within are dangerous. Here are my notes, Junia. Alright. It's gonna be another one of these. The Cave of Nurath. At the base of the slope that rises to Thoronard, walk east along the rolling hills. If you were to follow the slope as it rises on your left, you would come in time to the ruins of Thorndor. Instead, when you see the line of stonework on the cliff's edge, look to your right. You will see Nurath among the rocks. At the base, walk east along the rolling hills. If you were to follow the slope as it rises on your left, you would come in time to the ruins of Thorndor. Instead, when you see the line of stonework on the cliff's edge, look to your right. More stone trolls. Rolling stones, you little... Here we are. Yes. Give me strength. What? Oh, well, I've already invoked it, so too bad. Yeah. How dare he stun me? Quilted shirt of might? Wait. That's not even... What? Why do you call a shirt quilted shirt of might, but it does not give any might? It gives will. There is no might in this shirt's bonuses, despite its name. It's ridiculous. Selling it. This game.
guess I'll just kill this guy. Alright. Beryl. It remains dark. Well. Well, dang. I guess this is not the place. It's a long ways away for these next two. Let's try. Or, what? Seriously? Leave me alone. Not right now. Hidden enemies, hidden stalker wolves. Where? Worms. Eh. Uh-oh. Man, these bears are all over that place. I want to get to this stable master. Here we go. That'll be right up around here. Yeah.
Sweet-eyed Malin.
Sweet-eyed melon. Oh, he called me a friend. That's wonderful. What the? Hey! Hey! Let go of me! Jerk! What the crap, dude? Hey! Don't riddle me this, alright? I don't like that y'all are teaming up on me here. Stop it! Get out of here! Whew. I don't like those guys. They are annoying. Wait. Guile and tactics bonus. Damage from Guile Fellowship skills, or power restoration from Tactics Fellowships. Oh, okay. It's okay. I had to defeat 50 wood trolls for that. These cursed mountains. Oh, hey! Would you look at that? Hey, you guys, get out of here. Come on, get. Look where we are. It's the place. The three trolls that tried to eat Bilbo and the dwarves. It was right here. Just off the road on the way to Rivendell. And Gandalf got to make them argue till morning. And they turned to stone. Come on. What? Uh-oh. Oh, he's a big one. He's a real big one. And he's fast too. But not fast enough. You know what? You deserve this. Hunting trapdoor. Not sure what about them caused them to be called trapdoors, but very well.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Sweet lime melon. It says I'm inspired for another 15 seconds, but I'm clearly not, because I've only got 1,000 HP. But I guess that boost is really tied to the area that you are in. There's the cave. With any luck, this will be the one. I suspect we'll have to go to all three. What? No. This. What? What? What's going on here? Strength swells within your chest. You can use the Shimmering Elfstone here. You cannot use that right now. You literally just said that I could use it here. Why won't it let me use it? What? What's going on? Huh? You can use the Shimmering Elfstone here to draw upon inspiration. You cannot do that right now. What do you mean I can't? You literally just told me that I could. You liar. Not sure whether or not I can actually... Oh yeah, I can kill these guys. So I guess we'll be alright. Plus I can sneak past most of them. Ridiculous though, they're all like, oh yeah, you can use this to buff up. And you can definitely use it right here, and then I can try to use it. It says, you can't use that here. Huh? How does that make sense, huh? game is broken, man. Here we are. Alright, Beryl. It remains dark. Of course it does. Lots and lots of trolls here. Why are these whisker backs so strong, huh? What makes them so special? And once again, it just won't let me. To get like just one use and that's it? Because if so, it's really ridiculous when you've got 3 areas that are so far apart that I have to go to. I mean, of course, being as we are a burglar, we're able to sneak past most of the enemies, and if it's a one-on-one fight, we can take him out. Still. Yeah! It remains dark. Of course it does. Every single one of them. I was wondering if that would be the case. Time to make our way back to the stable master, I guess. We can quickly travel back to Thorna.
Hail, friend, and well met.
And well met.
Thornard! Away! Hey, Illidan, I went to all 3 of those caves and nothing happened.
What can I do for you?
You have done as I asked, Junior, and for that I am grateful. Nay, do not frown so. Had you not searched the caves, we could never be sure that the Nazgul was not hiding within, waiting for his time to strike anew. Now we have eliminated some of his possible hiding places, and for that we should be pleased. I will take Glorfindel's beryl and return it to him. For you, I have another avenue of inquiry, and it could be this one will bear fruit.
Wait, why are you returning the beryl to Glorfindel? We still need to find the Nazgul. What? I'm pretty sure we still need that. Huh? Yes, I'll take
Stay
this.
a moment.
While you were searching the Stone Troll Caves, a productive search, do not be dismayed that you did not reveal the Nazgul's location. I received word from Barakan in the South Trollshaws. My brother dispatched him to watch over the lands south of the road, and it seems that duty has been rewarded. Barakan has reported seeing one of the wandering Onotrim. If this is so, older and wiser eyes than our own may have seen the passing of the Nazgul and could tell us much. Travel west along the road that runs through the South Trollshaws. Barakan has scouts along the road, and one of them can direct you to his camp. Barakan can then tell you where to find our wayward Onotrim.
I mean, this is a level 39 quest all of a sudden. Really jumping up here. Oh, you just want me to go there? Huh.
How can I be of service?
I've been there before. Need to get some more water. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll leave it on this since otherwise there's no music. Alright, I'm back.
What can I do for you?
I have long believed that the Onodrim of legend have walked among the wooded areas of the Trollshaws, but I've never seen one for myself until now. As I climbed the high moor towards Imladris to bear a message from Rochwin and Alflank, a curious mood took hold of me. I strayed from my path, walking south down a great slope into the Valley of the Giants. From a great distance I beheld one of the Onodrim standing like a mighty tree, its leaves turning to red as I watched. It turned and slowly moved behind a great boulder and was lost to my view. Be careful on your journey, for the giants of that valley are formidable, and speak with this Onod. He may know the location of the Nazgul Eladan seeks. I see. And what's this?
Will you lend me your ear?
You've been a boon to those of us assigned to watch the Trollshaws, Junior. Recovering the stone stolen from Heather's couriers was no small task, but you did so without complaint. I know that Heather is pleased with your service, and I add my voice to his. You have our thanks. If you are of a mind to continue lending your aid, I would have you introduce yourself to Eladan and Elrohir. You would what? The sons of Elrond. They've established a camp in the ruins of Thorinard, east of here, and to the north in the Brunnen Gorges. And I know your services would be appreciated. Thorinard is set atop a hill north of the bear dens of the Brunnen Gorges. If you follow the road eastward, you will find the encampment of Nalin and Fimgris. They will be able to direct you to Thorinard. I just came from there, my guy.
Well, at least it's on the way to where we're currently going. So we could also make a stop here. At least, I'm not sure if I've unlocked this stable master, so at the very least we could do that. We shall see. Look at that fog. Sights of the Angle.
Greetings to you.
Nice. Hey, Eladon.
May Govannen.
My brother was right to ask us to come here, Junior. I cannot long stay, but what I have seen reveals that the land is unsettled. Something stirs in the wild. The land between the rivers is not densely populated, but the folk here must be protected. Can I ask you to do this?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Welcome to Hod Earthaid, the Tomb of Kingdoms. This is Gerund, a camp from which we watch over the northern reaches of the Angle. You've arrived just in time. My father has called me to his side, but I have been loath to leave the Angle, as there is yet much work to do. If you are able to take up my tasks, however, I'll return to Rivendell with a lighter heart. South of this camp, perched high above the river, is Itheldir. Long have swarming enemies defiled that once grand stronghold of the Noldor. I bid you travel up the winding way to Itheldir. Somewhere outside its gates you will find my scout, Merileg, who has been waiting for assistance. Deliver to her this letter of introduction and lend her what aid you may. Uh-huh.
Stay a moment.
We'll probably come back here once we're actually of a proper level. Oh wow, this really is just like its own little area, huh? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's Trollshaws. Then it says to Swanfleet. But then Swanfleet says to the Angle of Mithethel. That's Am Lumrin. Yeah, that's right here. So it's more so just to zoom in on this. Okay. Seems a little odd that they specifically zoom in on it when it's just the same as this. There's not that much more shown. Wow.
May Govannen.
Need you to take me to Highmore, but I want you to actually, like, not swift travel. That way I can pop off at the midway. Do this thingy. Wow. You do you, buddy. Shout away, I guess. Here is a pretty forest. Here's my stop. Narlin,
What can I do for you?
You come from Barakan, seeking to help Eladan and Elrahir. I'm glad of it, but I would ask you to help me first if you have a moment.
Stay a moment.
My friend Arad watches from the heights above the road, guarding the path to Thorinard. Fimgris and I have seen trolls wandering towards that path in the night, and I fear for Arad's safety. He is a skillful archer, surely able to defend against a single troll, but against more? I do not think that even Arad would survive the encounter. Normally, Arad would send his companion Calendrovel to provide us with regular reports, but I have seen naught of the bird in days. Neither Fimgris nor I could leave our post. Would you seek out Arad and learn if he is well? You need but travel a small distance east to the White Marker Stone and take the road north. Leave the road to the right as soon as you may and circle back upon the cliff. You should find him among the ruins there.
right, yo.
Mind my words, traveler.
There have been worrisome signs for the past few months that something has not been right in the Trollshaws. Trolls coming down from the mountains, servants of the enemy upon the road, but even the beasts of the wood are troubled in ways that I cannot explain. Wolves have long dwelt in the Trollshaws, and though evil by nature, they have generally kept to themselves. Now, however, they have become bold and dangerous. I dare say I have seen fear in their eyes, the like I have never seen. It is true that servants of the enemy pursued a small company along the road not more than 2 months ago, but the wolves have become more unruly in recent days, and I cannot determine the reason. If you would, hunt the wolves of the gorges in the vale between here and Thorinard. Perhaps you may find some evidence of what has disturbed them. Follow this road eastward until you find the White Marker Stone. There, take the road north and begin your hunt.
Well, since they're both kind of in the same area. Might as well. Plus, we need the XP. Just gotta kill 5 of these wolves then. If I can find any more than that first one. There's deer, and trolls, and hawks. No wolves. Where's the wolves? It says they're in this area. What? I don't get it, man. Game's all like, oh yeah, they're in this general area, and then you walk all along that area and you don't see a single one. Are they up on this cliff? Maybe? There's more hawks and deer. Okay, so this map is just a liar, is what's going on. Like, not a single wolf in this marked out area. Oh, here's one singular wolf. Way back here. Not a single wolf in this whole long stretch, except for way back here. And then there's just one. It's ridiculous. Yeah, just look at all those wolves that don't exist. Just a lion map. Oh, here's one. We have here. Bunch of bears. Now, as I recall, yes. No, that's just another bear. But as I recall, I think there was a couple of wolves to the north. According to the map, there should be wolves around here. Oh, here's one. Hiding out. We just need to kill one more, so. Wolves. There you. Like, come on. There we go. I told you to stealth. You did the stealth animation and then it didn't go into stealth. There. I did it. Sheesh. Now we gotta run all the way back down there. Where was he before? That silent stalker. The wolves seem to have come from somewhere south of Thornheart. You should track the wolves back to their den. No, I don't think I will. No. I'm done hunting down wolves. this the one that wanted me to go up there. Oh, I guess the quest to kill those wolves is just auto completed. I didn't need to like turn it in with anybody.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Narlin sent you. I am not surprised. I have been unable to send her any reports for several days, for my friend and companion, Caledroval, whom I usually dispatch with messages, has been missing. I sent Caledroval out to scout the gorges a few days ago, and he never returned. I did, however, sight a Hendrivel returning to its nest, not far from here. I fear the worst, for I saw that the bird bore something in its talons. It may have simply been a rodent, but I doubt it. Hendrivel are oft used by the enemy as spies, and I think it more likely that Caledroval fell prey to the creature. I cannot leave my post to investigate. Would you do so in my stead? I must know if Caledroval still lives. The nest was on the other side of those rocks to the east. To the east, he says. No. I'm not going in search of wolves. Hendrivel nest. You have found a brightly colored feather. Well, sir, does this feather look familiar?
May Govanen.
Alas, it is as I feared. This feather could belong to none other than Caledroval. I do not believe his death was simply the result of a predator seeking food. It was the work of the enemy. There have been trolls about at night. I have barely managed to stay hidden at times, and I have no doubt there are other foul servants of the enemy in these woods. We must know what evils have come to these lands.
May Govanen, might you spare a moment?
I saw the Hendrivel come from the northwest, Junior. There is a den of bears there in the shadow of Thorinhad. It may be that the Hendrival was spying upon Eladan and Elrahir, and Caledroval discovered it. If that is indeed where Caledroval fell, there might still be some evidence present to suggest exactly what happened. Would you go to the bear den and search for this evidence? You need only follow the road northward to the den. I am not tracking the wolves back to the den. I'm going to the bear's den. Such a persistent quest that is. So like, hey, do you want to go find the wolves' den? No, Okay, but hey, do you want to go find the wolves' den? No! Stop! Leave me alone. Found the bear den beneath Thoronat. Now I just need to search for evidence. Collateral. Right, there you go. You have found Collateral wounded. Wounded but not dead. Hey, come on. Come on, just walk along the hillside. Is this a specific location? Doesn't seem like it. Sometimes you get those deeds that are all like, oh, you gotta find the... Sometimes you get these quests that are all like, you should find the wolves' den. No! No means no. They just won't give up. The game really wants me to find that wolf's den. Arad.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Caletraval, my friend lives! Thank you for bringing him to me. I will tend to his wounds. However, I know for certain now that the Hendraval was indeed a spy.
You may be of service to me.
As I tended Caletraval's wounds, he told me of what he learned upon his patrol. The situation is more dire than it seems. That trolls have begun to come down from the misty mountains has long been known, but we thought it only a few. However, it appears that there is an entire cave of them not too far from here. After spotting the cave, Caletraval thought to warn Eladan and Elrahir, but was intercepted by the Hendraval, apparently an agent of the Trolls. Unfortunately, Caletraval is not clear about the enemy's number. Would you scout the cave entrance and learn what the strength of the Trolls' number is? The cave lies to the northeast. I shall await your return. This cave also lies to the northeast. Quite a bit of back and forth, but at least this back and forth makes sense. No! How many times do I have to tell you this? Is this? I think this is one of the caves that I went to before.
should deal with it before it can warn the trolls. This central. The spider. The entrance to the troll cave is northeast of Arid's camp. You should scout inside the cave, as there do not seem to be too many trolls outside. Yeah, this was one of the caves that I went to before. I already scouted out this cave. These cave trolls are far hardier than the stone trolls you encountered elsewhere in the troll shores. Yeah, they're elites. Oh. I don't even need to go that far, just had to poke my head in. And then leave. Am I able to walk up this slope, or is it too steep? Might be too steep. No! I'm not going in search of the wolf's den. Stop asking me. This is ridiculous. Ow, ow. Stop it.
Sweet-eyed Malin.
Cave trolls? I have not heard of such venturing so far from Moria. This is dire news indeed.
You may be of service to me.
Eladan and Elra here must be warned of your discovery. However, they are well guarded at Thorinard. I am more immediately concerned with Narlin and Fimgris, who are encamped on the road, without any defense against such creatures. Return to Narlin with due haste and tell her of your discovery. She will decide whether to return herself to Thorinard or send you in her stead. To reach her encampment, return to the main road and head west. Gee, you think? Yeah, I'll return to the main road. Woo! My own way. Every 5 seconds. You should go find the wolves' den. 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 It's madness is what it is.
What do you need?
I am relieved that Arid is well and that Caledroval has been recovered. But the tidings you bring me are dire. Cave trolls? In the Brennan Gorges? I shall have to consider our best course.
That you shall. And I guess that's the end of that little quest chain, so we shall continue our main quest to go and find the Onmod, I believe, in the Giant Valley. Yeah. Still quite a little ways away. Stone Troll on the road. So brazen. Also, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How is that troll just walking around? It's daytime. He should be turned to stone. What's going on here? Like, the sun is out. The sky's a little cloudy, but surely not cloudy enough to save the trolls. Across the burning. So many flies, bears, all along this main road. Here we go. Almost to the Giant Valley. Just a little further. Eh. Mustering horn. Usually those are close to like dungeons or areas that are meant for Fellowships. That's a mountain drake. An elite mountain drake. Oh boy. Oh boy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Level 39. Regular solo quest? You telling me? And there's just an elite mountain drake in the middle of the path? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Hold up. Leave me alone, Sauron. I got enough to deal with right now. Bruh. Sauron's stupid orbital space lasers. Ridiculous. Try this one more time, but gonna all right. I should do it. Okay, what? This guy's insane. So powerful. Didn't help that my touch and go was still on cooldown. I guess I should have waited a bit longer for that. That's ridiculous. How's someone who's not a burglar supposed to get past him? I guess it probably would have helped if I was actually level 39 or 40. Like this area wants me to be. Whatever. I'll let you live for now. Dragon. Oh, there's auto trim. The wood troll. Find the Onod. Big old structure up there, like a giant stone house. How do you fare? Giant kind. So where's the Onod? Is the Onod something that other person just activated, and so I've got to wait for it to respawn? That seems kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it should definitely be like right here, right where that other guy was fighting the thing. Well, guess we'll take a look at what's over here. Hello, sir. You're not aggressive, right? Says defender. I know. Bye-bye. It's got a giant stone pot, which wait, those are like iron rods, right? Gotta be metal rods. Yeah. Or a metal rod sticking straight through it. But that's gotta make things difficult. Like, you can't really... It'd be difficult to take it off the fire. And to stir anything in there, because you got the metal bar in the way. So are you, yeah, wow, just, also that's Onodrim, not Onod, Onodrim. Excuse me? The Onod stares at you with expressionless eyes. Its bark-like skin is coiled with corruption, and its mouth opens and closes soundlessly. Suddenly, the deep wells of its eyes ripple with anger. Whoa. Wow! You defeated the wood troll. It was the Onodrim, not a wood troll. I mean, I guess it might be a wood troll, but that's a pretty big specific wood troll. Broken halberd. Badger. Badger. Mushroom. Badger. Now we just go down the road. And we can get a ride back to Thorinard. Yeah, Thorinard. What? You just knocked me off my horse in one shot? The heck? How'd you do that? Usually it takes a few hits. Get away from me. Yeah, that's right. Here you are.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Sweet-eyed Melon. Go Thorinard. Eladan, I did the thing.
What can I do for you?
The Onod attacked you. The tree herders of old were peaceful and more wont to stand unnoticed among the trees than treat with strangers, with peace or violence. I do not know the meaning of these signs, Junior. Our problems may be more far-reaching than I had supposed.
Mind my words, traveler.
You are fortunate. The creature which you faced could not have been a true Onod. You could not possibly have faced the might of one of the old ones. Nor would you have to, for the Onodrim are friendly to the free peoples on the rare occasion their paths meet. The great forests are less traveled now than they were in days past, and few now ever see one of the great tree herds. A small company of elves from Mirkwood came into A small company of elves from Mirkwood came to Imladris to consult with my father. Perhaps one of them will know what manner of creature you faced. Speak with my father to arrange an audience.
You speak of Legolas, do you?
What do you need?
Actually, we'll just do this. Save some money.
Last only.
At least I already know exactly where Elrond is. he is, of course, in his library. Which I believe is up here, yes. Hello, Elrond.
Hope is not in vain.
I am glad you so ably serve my sons, Junior. I feel that you are close to locating the Nazgul that escaped the raging waters of the Brunnen.
Am I?
And yet more evils reveal themselves. The elves of Mirkwood have encountered such evil before. My son was right to send you to me. Speak with Legolas, son of Thranduil, in one of the great rooms along the road that winds up the southern slope of the Vale of Imladris. He has been often in thought while he remains here, and may be able to help you find and defeat the source of the evil.
Thank you, Elrond. Let's go see Legolas. Ooh, there's some kind of sparkle around me. So, oh, down, way down there. Let's see. And we're more than halfway to 37. Still a long ways off from where the main story wants us to be. The guest rooms. It's Gimli and Legolas.
What can I do for you?
Hail to you, Junior. If you did not bring such dire news, I would greet you more heartily. But your tidings are troubling. We of Mirkwood have indeed encountered these creatures before, but it is not something I expected to see again. A tribe of trolls once lived near Dol Guldur, and we who fought them called these creatures wood trolls. Once these were wandering, individual creatures, loath to unite or even live near to their fellows. At Dol Guldur, however, something caused them to join together. A king was raised among them, and he unified the wood trolls into a terrible force. My father sent many warriors to defeat the wood trolls, and it was done. I believe something has once again united the wood trolls of the Trollshaws, Junior. But this place is far from Mirkwood. My father's warriors will not avail us.
Will you lend me your ear?
We must track the wood trolls to their lair, Junior, if we are to cleanse the corruption that scars the Trollshaws. I can take you to them. Their tracks are easily distinguishable in the muddy earth, and wood trolls are not known for their subtlety or intelligence. But ask me not in haste. I know of the Nazgul that Master Elrond has lost, and I fear that it may have lent some of its strength and power to these creatures for them to be so bold. We must be watchful. Speak with me when you have gathered such friends as you can trust, and are ready to be led into the wild in search of the wood trolls, and the evil power I fear may be their ally. Hold on, let me take a look at this dagger. Why? It does give some agility, but why does it give might? Nah. It does have 19.2 DPS, so it should be better than my trusty Shire Knife. But man, it's got less critical rating, doesn't have any vitality, it's got less agility, gives me useless might. Tashak Storm. What's it look like? Oops. Doesn't even look that good. It's this one. Well, I'm ready, Legolas.
There is an evil power at work.
Are you ready? I can follow the tracks of the wood trolls and can lead you to their lair. Bring what friends you can trust, for wood trolls are dangerous creatures, and we may find more than one or two.
An ancient evil, a corruption of the very nature of Middle-earth, threatens to spread its vile poison throughout the troll shores. This evil must be thwarted before it can be brought to bear against the hidden vale of Rivendell.
Yes.
I am troubled by these tracks.
These tracks are unusual, Junior. What they are, the prince... that they are the prince of wood trolls cannot be denied. But they are too large even for those of their kind that walk occasionally within southern Mirkwood. Let us move into the Gladulf, but cautiously. We are certain to find the trolls within. Stay alert. The wood trolls will not have become organized enough to exert their influence without help, and there is still a Nazgul somewhere in these lands. Let's go. Oh. Get him, Legolas! You got this. Good job. These are unusually large tracks.
Danger is near, friend.
The earth groans beneath the tread of evil, Junior. There are wood trolls near. I've read the signs. All right, my friend. Look east, wood trolls. More are approaching from the west. Be ready. I'm ready. You went flying. Nice. Well fought, my friend. Let us gather our strength and press onward.
Let us continue.
I am ready to proceed as well. The Gladulf was a place of peace in earlier days, but now it is a den of evil. and I will be glad to leave it. Larger wood troll tracks lead to the west. Let us go.
Blood Ash Sentinel. Huge heartwood. Turned in for tests in the Misty Mountains. That's a long ways away from here. The Misty Mountains cold. I was facing the long since I print. Gotta force it. Die, please. You're living way too long. Blocking my view now. There's still one left. What are you doing over here? Why are you just chilling? Did you hear that? No? Look! The fen crawlers rise up against us! I do wish that it would auto-chase enemies like you can in Final Fantasy XIV. That is not the end of the creatures, friend. More are upon us. Final Fantasy XIV, you can set it to automatically look at your target, so your ability actually goes off when you tell it to. Look to the north, more fen crawlers. It is a nice quality of life. Some foul beast sends these fen crawlers against us. Are you Legolas?
There is an evil power at work.
Come now. Some beast calls the fen crawlers. We must put an end to this creature if we are to continue following the tracks through Gladolf. Come now, up to the north. How are you... Legolas? Legolas? Buddy? Alright, buddy. I guess if you're unbothered by the roots... Oh, the roots are gone now. Congratulations.
Hey. Oh boy. One thing after another, huh? Stupid corpse getting in the way. So many things. Hang on. Get that out of here, stupid loot boxes, man.
Careful now. Be on your guard.
Yep. Whatever you say, buddy. Alright, that's woodworker. Just here.
More foes are ahead.
No. Target the enemies. Too far away. I was facing him. He was in front of me when I told him to use the ability. It said stealth.
The collar of the bog. Look, our foe lies ahead.
He's got a lot of health. What the?
Good. Now spare a few moments and rest, for the way ahead is fraught with worse perils.
We are nearing the source of the evil.
I knew the moment you defeated the Caller of the Bog, Junior, for his command over the creatures of the fen suddenly abated. There is something still...
I should think you knew the moment we defeated it because you were here and it was right in front of you.
There's something still within the Gladolf, for the evil that corrupts this place did not vanish with your defeat. of the wood troll that opposed us. There is something else behind this world. The trail continues down to the east. Come.
Alright. Misty Mountains end in Angmar. Misty Mountains. Misty Mountains. Guy right in front of you. Come on. Legolas? Legolas? Legolas! I'm coming! Yeah.
Come now. I feel our final foe lies ahead.
Really? Because there's some other wood trolls back there, but whatever you say, Legolas.
That would be an Nazgul. Never forget your new master. Pain comes to those who do. Well done. Thanks to your aid, Tashak's service to Mordor was short indeed.
Dread has passed, but the memory is evil.
The Nazgul vanished from my view, but he did not immediately depart. Legend tells that one of the Ringwraiths was an Easterling king, who had great skill in tracking and stealth. Only the dread that lay heavily upon my heart told of his presence. That now is gone, but the memory is black. It is good that you defeated Tashak, for the Nazgul had given him some power with which to rally the wood trolls in great numbers. They might have threatened Imladris itself. Individually, they are much less of a threat. We should return, Junior. The Gladolf grows cold and sad.
How can I be of service?
If you are ready to return to Imladris, I will go with you. We must report what has happened here, though the news be grim.
Legolas pursued the Nazgul and hindered his plans to ally with the Wood Trolls. But the Ringwraith escaped. The Nazgul must be found, for he is certainly aware that the One Ring has entered Rivendell, though it is hoped that Elrond's vigil keeps him blind to the secret ways. As long as one of the 9 remains abroad, we cannot hope to leave Rivendell, for neither the ring nor the ring-bearer would pass safely beyond the bounds of the Trollshaws.
What do you need?
We have ended the Nazgul's designs by slaying the wood troll Tashak, but the escape of so great a servant of the enemy casts a shadow upon my heart. Yes. Brilliant Edelart tokens. This. Actually, so I mean, the dagger has higher DPS, but it doesn't have as good bonuses as the ones that I've got. But this has in-combat morale regen and agility. It's got more agility and more armor. It loses the vitality and the physical mastery rating, but looks pretty good. I'm gonna go with those trousers.
Mind my words, traveler.
I do not think this is the end of our search for the Nazgul that escaped the waters of the Bruinen, Junior. Indeed, we have only seen the beginning of the trouble he may cause. We must tell Master Elrond what has transpired. A task of great secrecy has been set before some of us at Imladris, and I fear we have been too long delayed already. Speak to Master Elrond inside the last homely house, and tell him of our journey into the lair of Toshak, and what we beheld there. The time for delays is past. Alright. Well, those pants I shall equip. Yes. Yes. Gimli! Aragorn! I've spoken deeply with Gandalf, but even he cannot see the end of every path.
Greetings.
I have borne this broken blade for many long years, Junior. Always unused. For these are the shards of Narsil. Yes, Narsil, the sword wielded by Elendil of Westerness, in battle before the Black Gate of Mordor. The sword that broke beneath him in battle with Sauron upon the slopes of Orodruin. Though Gil-galad had fallen, and Elendil was slain, 2 still stood against the might of Sauron in the shadow of that fell tower. Isildur, the son of the king, and Elrond Half-Elven, herald of Gil-galad. It was with the hilt shard of Narsil that Isildur cut the One Ring from Sauron's finger, and the power of the Dark Lord was broken. The light of Narsil was extinguished, but its shards have come again to the north, through Isildur himself, though Isildur himself never returned from the Caladan fields. The shards have been passed from father to son in his line for years beyond count. But the sword has never been remade. The old victories did not last, Junior, and the shadow has returned. We have need of Narsil's light once more. The blade must be reforged. Speak with Hemeldir at the forges here in Rivendell, in the northwest corner of the Vale and tell him of my decision. I would have him know that Narsil is to be remade.
Momentous decision. Hello, Boromir again.
Gimli.
Well, that will have to be it for today. Did quite a bit, despite our low level, or low in comparison to what it wants us to be. I'll have to try to squeeze in some time to level our character here, at least a little bit. Maybe pop in and just do a couple tasks. Maybe kill some creatures in the Trollshaws for those daily quest things, just to get a bit of XP. But next stream will be on Wednesday for more Nia. And then Saturday will be more RuneScape 3 Leagues. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. And getting very close to being able to do a bunch of boss runs. Very close indeed. So it should be pretty fun. Yeah. But until next time, be kind to yourself, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next mission. Bye-bye!